Whoops. Hey, and how goes it? I'm Andrew, GM for the day. Along with this band of miscreants and murder hobos, we're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Mudbutts Goblin campaign. So yeah, if you're been following along with us, you know that the Mudbutts reside on Tiltalden, which is a giant horizon-back tortoise, and that big old guy lives on the Blight Shore, on the far eastern side of Wildmount, which is where our campaign is. You know, Wildmount campaign setting in Exandria, getting in on some of the Critical Role fun. And this is a month before, well, I should say we're recording this a month before the Netherdeep stuff comes out. So I might have even more things to play with once that book comes out. By the time this episode comes out, it'll be like months after that. So maybe some of the Netherdeep stuff makes it in here. I don't know. Let's see what's in there to play with. I'm looking forward to it. All that aside, if you're returning, we super appreciate it. If you're new viewer, welcome. We hope you have fun today. We get up to a lot of little goblin craziness. Usually some murder hoboiness, but that was kind of kept in check last session, surprisingly. Jake had said, Shardo.
You must murder now. Yep, that's over.
Yeah, I mean, look at the setup. All three of these people, these NPCs, lived through this session somehow. That's a rarity.
Because I wasn't on bird one.
I guess that's true.
Airbird one.
Hey, we got a side quest from it. Right on.
Yeah. I mean, you got kind of a handful of things, really.
Oh yeah, we did.
A whole lot of info. Which, James, do you have a recap of all that?
Yes, I do.
You don't have to do all the specific stuff because
yeah.
But we'll get to your recap in just a sec here. But yeah, that was a good last session. We're gonna build on that this one. But first, real quick, especially if you're new, check the description below for a link to our long form character intros. We'll do quick intros here. Class and subclass for everyone. Introduce the players and their characters real quick. But if you want a long form with backstories and stuff, go ahead and check out that link below. But do that after you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you don't miss out on anything else. And then we also have a link to the merch store on Society 6. There's a lot of good stuff in there you can check out. Got some of James's Goblin design on there, and Chrissy's Dice Mimic logo and Dirty Rollers logo. All kinds of good stuff in there, from shirts to mugs to coasters, pillows. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Help out the channel with grabbing some merch, liking, subscribing, commenting down below. It all helps, and it would help even more if you could pass a link along to one of our videos to someone you think might enjoy it. It'd help get the word out and help our channel get a little bit bigger. Should be super appreciated. So that out of the way, let's do some character intros here. James, who are you playing?
I'm James, and I'm playing Buckletick the Shallow. I am a warlock whose patron is the Great Old One.
Excellent. Chrissy, who are you playing?
I play Mustela, the Badger Druid. She's Circle of the Moon, and she has a badger brother named Precious. I was trying not to cough the whole time.
I did it again. There's Buckletick.
What?
Oh,
what's wrong?
The art. I keep forgetting the art.
I can't do that. I can't do it.
Okay. There's some Buckletick
James
art.
does it perfect.
Excellent art done by Melissa. Then we've got Mustela, Badger Druid.
Badger Druid.
Next we have Shardo.
Why do you call everybody else by their name but me? I'm Shardo.
You're Shardo.
Then why do I need to explain who I am if you just told them I'm Shardo?
Well, you're playing Shardo the Goblin, who is a what? Pain in
Gloomstalker.
Oh.
Ranger. That too.
A Gloomstalker Ranger / pain in the ass. Well, you have some rogue now, though. I feel like you always forget to mention the rogue part.
Forget.
Pain in the ass, like I said. Garen, what's a squeeb?
I'm Squeeb. I'm a runt of a goblin battlesmith artificer who rides upon a clockwork mechanical chicken named Baktak, who is his best friend.
Oh. It's precious.
Then we have Matthew.
Hello. I'm Matthew. I play Nick, the thief of the group. I'm a rogue. And a woman!
For be a part of his intro now.
Yeah,
I guess. I don't know.
Right. And we are
At least
down
until it becomes a meme or something. I'm a woman!
I'm a woman.
We're down one. James, would you like to tell us who we're missing today?
We are missing Melissa, who plays Iris Fartgargle. She is a monk of the astral self and probably like one of the most dangerous toddlers you can ever travel with.
Yes.
She is essentially
Unfortunately,
grown ass toddler.
she had a little bit of her own purple plants. And
Yeah, we won't elaborate past that, but if you want to know about the purple plants, you should watch some of the old episodes. I think 7 and 8.
No spoilers here.
7 and 8 episodes are the first appearance of the fabled purple plants. All right. So James, you want to give us a quick recap of what happened last time?
Yes.
On Mudbuds.
Last time on the mud.
So the group was sorting through the pockets of all of the goblins that were herding the oryx. And they just found little baubles here and there, just some minor coin. And at one point, Mistella started talking to one, trying to see if we can catch a ride on their backs. They weren't necessarily too fond of that. Hopefully, though I think the idea was to go north, but we had remembered that we were heading to where the swift stabs were, which were south?
West.
Sorry, west. And so we just split up from the Oryx, and we decided, Miscella had decided to fly us all out on these giant vultures that she had summoned in the last fight. So as we were flying for a few miles, we had noticed a small encampment with a couple cages, and one of them landed on the outskirts of it, while the other one landed directly on top of a cage. Soon, possibly on the verge of starting a fight with 3 figures. An orc named Grolug, an elf named Evren, and a tiefling named Talana. But after a little bit of talking and saying and finding out some common ground about the Booyogs, it seems to be that we might have a new ally for the Talur Horde and Mudbutts. And we had I'm taking a second here. We got information about another member of the group named Ragnan, who was a gnoll. And this group, they tend to catch strange creatures and maybe aberrations or whatnot for the Cerberus Assembly, so they can do tests. And from what we heard, Ragnan was on a hunt, though we were told that there might be a chance he might be on the outskirts of a small community named Puddlestrom. Sorry. Yeah, Puddlestrom. And with our alliance that we had, a newly forged alliance, we were told that if we find any artifacts or manuscripts or any creatures or fossils, whatever that might have to do with the calamity, and we can bring them back to either the Cerberus Assembly or to New Haxon, which the ragtag group was from.
And that's where the Cerberus Assembly is.
Oh,
where they're operating out of for this kind of experimental and research of all the calamity stuff.
Yes, but if we have any of the artifacts and we bring it to them, there could be handsome payment and also some future dealings, if not some ways to help on our quest to defeat the Booyogs and possibly gain some more allies along the way.
Yes.
Oh, and we heard of a herd community of horizon-back tortoises named Urzen.
Yeah.
Yep, a whole community of them.
And yeah, that's all the notes I have.
No, good to me.
Oh, very good.
Goodness. Yay! Sorry, that
Thank
one
you.
droned on a minute.
Nah, good. I knew there was a lot in that last episode.
There was a
A lot of
yeah.
lore dumps. Oh my god!
Yes,
But
many.
So many dumps. So many
Dumps.
dumps.
There was all kinds
All the
of
dumps.
So
All
much
kinds of
dumps.
We lost a player to the dumps.
We did.
I blame the purple plants.
Mm.
Always blame.
Red plants, purple plant,
Yes.
blue plant. All right. So you guys are here at the campsite of Grolug, Talana, Everin, and James. I'm a little disappointed. You left somebody out.
Yes.
Was it?
You
I
forgot.
can't believe you left
Mebin?
him out.
Mebin the mouse.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't catch his name because we were just all kind of losing our shit over the voice. But also, my character hasn't seen him yet, so I'm just going with the fact that I'm still kind of blind to that since I'm a little distracted with these three right
Nah, that's
Mebin.
Mebin.
Mebin. Yep.
Mebin the gnome.
Mebin the gnome. He was
okay.
the group's guide through the Blight Shore. All right, so yeah, with that, we're here at the campsite of Mebin, Talana, Grolug, Everin. They work for the Cerberus Assembly, finding weird creatures, maybe creatures that were affected by the calamity and twisted and changed, or maybe stuff that only has shown up since the calamity. And they pretty much offered you guys like to work with them and help find weird beasts and capture them to take them back to study in New Haxon.
Nice. Good thing we didn't kill them.
Yeah.
It was iffy as to whether you guys were going to or not. But knowing that that Jacob is in the party with any character ever, I was prepared this time for that eventuality in which you wouldn't have had the big lore dump. And it would have been a nice fight, but yeah, you guys chose to talk to him and gain a quest, their side quest at least. Found out about a little town in the area, and what you guys want to do with all that info is up to you.
We need to go west.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, to Puddlestrom. Since that's basically on the way to the Swift Stabs. So we can at least touch base with Ragnan. And hopefully we can stay on a civil
How do we want to get there? Do we want to go by foot?
Well, they said it would be take about more than a day's journey to get there on foot.
A little over half a day.
A little over half a day.
We're about half a day through. What is it, around noon right now?
Is it noon or is it later noon?
It's later than noon.
Oh.
Maybe 2 or 3-ish.
Okay.
Do we want to just walk? I can summon something? Or... I don't know.
That's up to you.
Mastella, let's fly.
'Tis your spell slot.
Yeah.
No, I should say there's going to be some weirdness on the audio for all of our listeners here. There's an army of frogs outside that have just recently woken up, and they are extraordinarily loud. So you may hear them on and off throughout the recording. The peeping, squeaking sound is all the frogs that are outside the house that are loud enough to be heard inside.
Very loud frogs.
Let's face it, you have a bullywug caravan outside. Don't lie to us. We know you're ready to murder us with a bunch of frogs.
My basement is secretly a bullywug cavern. No, I mean, personally prefer grungs myself.
Oh, yeah.
Grungs. Did we take a rest? I'm guessing we didn't take a rest after we fought the goblins with the big moves.
I don't think so.
No, we didn't.
I'm not opposed to a short rest. That's just me, the warlock.
I'm just thinking about spell slots. I have 2 more I could use. Yes, 2 more for conjure animals. Or we can walk if y'all want.
Doesn't matter to me.
With either or.
I doubt Iris cares. Probably happy to mess with
She's gumming. She's gumming on your tail and smelling you simultaneously. Every so often, you just feel her arms just kind of wrap around you, like with a big old hug.
Toddler hug.
I think it's up to you, Mastella. What do you want to do?
Well, half a day. If I summon something, it'll last an hour. I guess, is it worth using? How far do we get in an hour? That's 60 feet fly speed.
It's double your walking speed.
You know, a good hour of flying that might cut that time in half of, like, you know, the half a day's journey. I don't know.
But then you left vulnerable with no spells.
Yes.
But we could land and then camp.
Yes.
Or we could just walk.
Does Shardo have any input?
Oh.
I try to lob some to you, and you don't take any of them.
Well, Mastella, what do you want to do? We could flip a coin, or you could just decide. Well, what does that mean?
Half a day.
Weird. Is she speaking another animal language?
It's cool.
Flying is kind of interesting because I'm deciding if we could see more interesting things if we were flying or not.
I feel like it might produce some extra opportunities. I don't know. That's just me. So it's entirely up to you.
I say we'll do it.
I stand up on the edge of the cart and I yell to the 3 people in front of me, and we go, "Witness the Mastella and her wonderful magic."
And she's just walking around on all fours by the wagon.
Yep. And she'll stand up on 2 feet and hold her hands in the air and make a screeching bird sound, and 2 giant vultures will materialize above her.
What's that sound like?
The birds. I don't think I can do that. Discord will cut me out.
James, you're good with sounds.
So vultures. I don't know if that came in just all shitty or what, but
I'll take it.
I was backing away, just hoping that I wouldn't blow out or mess up the audio.
Well, my ears appreciate you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
All right. So you're summoning the vulture buddies back?
Yeah, I'll summon the vulture buddies back. They're good friends.
All right. Let me find vulture buddies.
Hey.
What?
Hey, I didn't notice this before, but there are like little dudes on those vultures or something, isn't there?
Yeah.
I did not see that before.
Gas vultures.
Huh.
That's how big
Interesting.
they are. And that looks like a tiefling or something, like something medium size, and you guys are like half that size.
Well, that's cool.
I want a giant vulture.
Squeeb's
They're
going to put
so
on his
cool.
Boktok seatbelt again with his rope around the barrel of Boktok's body and wrap it around his legs.
Okay.
Are you gonna attempt another friggin' crafting, or do
He already
you only
did it
get
for the
one a
day.
day? Okay.
So yeah, you guys can. Oops, I think I covered Mostella there.
I was trying to see if I could go over
There you go.
top. Didn't we do that last time?
Yeah, it's because I didn't send them to the back yet.
Oh.
No, you should be able to. So you guys can put your tokens on whichever vulture you're riding on.
And there's Iris sitting right behind, smelling your hair.
Ugh, creepy.
Grollig, he laughs at your birds. Like he takes a step back though. He's a little, like put off by how big they are. And you just summon them out of thin air. Yeah. That's impressive, little one.
Mostella's just gonna grin, a big toothy grin.
Where in the hell did that one come from? As he sees Shardo go walking by.
That's the Shardo.
Is this all of you, or is there yet more?
I cannot say.
There's a strict code. We never give out our numbers.
I guess I like Tuscan Raiders.
We walk in single file to keep you all thrown off. Ha
Yeah.
Hide our numbers.
And I do the cloak on the back so Styx doesn't stab the shit out of the vulture.
That cloak isn't looking so hot after her first ride.
Well, it's an old cloak, so it's like, it's all right. As long as we just bundle it up another way, it could at least survive maybe one more trip.
Shardo, am
Maybe.
I to assume that you're going for the bottom vulture there, the back one?
I'm still debating Iris or Styx. Kind of.
I can switch places with Styx, so you just have to sit next to me. I'm all right.
I think I'll do a Talon ride.
From which one?
I'll go with this one.
Okay. Riding the talons.
Yeah.
For sure, Shardo is just like standing in front of the vulture, and he just arches his chest forward and puts his arms back, like taking a mighty vulture.
Fell me into the skies.
Is that how he's doing it?
No.
Oh.
I shall
No.
rain down death.
Sure, you can ride with me. You want to hop on the back of Boktok?
No, I'll stay in the claws, talons.
All right.
Okay. So, Mostella, you're in charge of the vultures.
We're going west, right? Yes.
Yes.
East. So I will command them to go in that direction.
Before we take off, I'm gonna check for dragons.
Oh.
Burn in another spell slot.
Yep.
All right. So you ping off your what is that thing called? Primeval awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you use that, and it's you don't sense the undead presence anymore. But you do sense that's still like this pretty strong feeling of the aberrations in that mile radius of you.
Does it feel different than the first time I did it when I was on the ground?
Maybe slightly less, but not much.
All right.
Huh. That's interesting.
All right, off we go.
Let's go.
Remember the mud butts.
I don't know why that was amusing, but
I don't know. Me too. Remember the mud butts.
you need everyone to roll perception.
Perception?
Or do you just want one person? Sorry.
No, all of you guys, each.
Okay. Nah. 9.
9.
Ooh, look at that
Yeah,
chart.
not so much.
16.
I got a 6.
Nice.
It's too humid out here. Can't see anything.
You have not had good luck with your perception rolls tonight.
Not at all.
Shardo and Marcella.
Gotta check your prescription.
Yeah.
God damn it. I just looked at the chat and I shouldn't have.
Oh no.
Anyways,
Yeah.
in roll 20, I missed all that about the tokens.
That's why I typed it like many times in caps.
Yeah.
Just doesn't listen to us.
No. I think I turned the beepy sound off. But yeah, Shardo and Mostella, you guys, as you're lifted off into the air and the vultures start taking off, you swear you hear something like, "What a strange fucking group of goblins."
I tell who said that.
Oh, was that 24? Yeah. It sounded like Grollig as he was walking away.
Okay.
Strange, but definitely fucking capable. You better keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't say anything really disparaging, just strange.
Iron Hero.
All right.
What was that?
Don't, it's fine.
Oh shit.
You're breaking up. What?
All right, I'm going through a tunnel. I can't hear you. I'll just go with it.
Secret tunnel
Oh,
in the mountain.
secret tunnel.
I don't know why. I thought you were going to say. Never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Secret butthole. Is that what you thought?
Secret butthole?
Yeah.
That's like the worst thing that's ever been said in all human history.
So much more stuff is said.
He seems so disappointed in himself. He's like, yeah.
Are you just disappointed that they've all rubbed off on you this badly?
Yeah.
Are you disappointed that they've all rubbed off on you this badly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret
What did you say?
Secret butthole. What would a secret butthole be? Would that be like a hole hidden someplace on your body? Like in your armpit or something?
It's the back of the knee. No.
The back of the knee.
Yeah, right there.
Sorry.
There
On
was
the palm of your hand when you shake hands with people.
Oh,
gross.
I'd imagine it being a very uncomfortable place for when you have to take that poop. Like,
There was that super weird, questionable orifice on brand new cherry flavor. That was something. Remember that, Chrissy?
In that.
Oh, yes. Yes. That whole show is extremely weird. Extremely weird.
Such a weird ass series.
It is
But I kind of
truly.
hope to see more of it. Like, I don't know what else they would do, but there's room there. It's such a strange ass show.
I'm going to watch it on your recommendation, but I know nothing about it.
Oh yeah, you should go into it completely blind and just be like, what in the fuck did he have me watch? So yeah, you guys are taking off in the air. You fly for a while, and probably a good hour goes by. Well, you're coming up on the hour, Mustela. You can feel the magic of your spell starting to fail. But you have enough time to land the vultures.
Good.
Unless you just want to, keep going for as long as you possibly can and take some d6s of fall damage.
No.
To you. No?
No.
So
We're gonna land.
guiding them down?
Yeah.
Emily,
All right. Should remember that because I grabbed the token and put them on the other map. Okay. So you guide the vultures down, and they lower themselves down and let you off. And they kind of stare at you as you can see their magic start to fade away.
Goodbye, vultures. Best friends forever.
And they're gone.
oh,
They fade away.
they're pretty cool.
And you guys can make out to the west though, like in the spot where they dropped you off. Some whiffs of smoke going up in the air. And you're, fairly sure that from what Grollig said, going due west, that you'd come across Puddlestrom. So you have a pretty educated guess that the smoke you're seeing is from Puddlestrom. Doesn't look too terribly far away.
Shall we walk the rest of the way then?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 4.
Shardo!
Going on 5-ish. Oh. You saying something to Shardo?
It just is now canonical that Nick can never find Shardo.
It's true. It's not dark yet.
No, it's just like can never find him.
He's usually hiding even when it's not dark out.
Yeah.
It's true.
But you know he is always there.
So Nick, are you afraid of Shardo?
Yes. I'm afraid of everybody.
That's definitely understandable. He shot you in the
Right in the
That
back.
is true.
Does Shardo feel bad about this at all?
Not at all.
And Nick has new anxieties.
Uh-huh.
Good job, Shardo.
It's okay, Nick. I share your anxieties, but he's good to have around. He's great. He's part of the team, even if he accidentally shoots you or purposely shoots you.
Is Squeeb, are you whispering this on purpose?
Yeah, I'm whispering it to Nick.
Someone has a rifle. Do you stand in front of them?
Hell no.
No.
How can you tell when the dude's wearing a full ghillie suit?
Yeah, you don't know where he's at, so it doesn't matter. It's all part of the legend of Sharto.
The legend of Shark.
All right. So yeah, you guys sat down a little ways off.
Legend of part. Shardo. Of parts of the ship.
What?
I'm making a Legend of Zelda reference.
You all right, Matthew?
No, I'm just like I'm sorry.
He's got the giggle. He's got the giggle shits.
Giggle shits. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Giggle shits.
Man, I must sound like I'm high or something.
To each their own. There's no judgment here. Getting into your
You're
brown
just
stash
tired.
already.
It's okay. You're just tired.
But yeah, you guys set down a little ways outside of Puddlestrom. It's like I said, like probably somewhere between 4 and 5. It's not getting dark yet, Sharto. But yeah, so you're out of that like swampy area. This is more like the normal foresty looking spot. Not a super dense forest or anything, but there's definitely more vegetation and green things in this area. Um, you're on like a pretty looks like a pretty well traveled footpath or road of some kind. You can see like wagon tracks. It doesn't look like there's too terribly many. Every time wagon.
Wagon.
But it looks fairly well traveled. On the journey, you don't see anybody, like you don't pass by anybody heading this way, but as you get closer and closer to Puddlestrom, it looks like you can see someone heading like the same direction of you, but like much further up in some kind of smaller wagon. And after about another hour and a half of walking, you see a large wooden fence, like these big like tree trunk like poles making up this fence all the way around. And you see it up on this, it looks like a raised hillside of some kind. You can see a big thick wooden gate at the front of this place. And the road that you're on splits off to like the northwest and heads straight up to the town. And you get a look at it. It looks like this fence wraps all the way around the sides of the town. The hillside, it's not too terribly high up or terribly steep even, but it's definitely at an elevation. And you don't really see much in the way that nothing that really stands out about this town, or about the fence rather, on this town. It's just like a weathered, tall, maybe 10-foot tall wooden fence all the way around. So it's got some kind of defenses, you know that. And the wispy smoke that you saw from the distance is definitely coming from inside the gate here. And as you're standing there, you can see the gate open and a pair of humans walk out, and they have like travel packs on, and one of them's carrying like a bundle, and you can see steam rising out from under the bundle, and then just like happily talking. It looks like a male and female pair of companions walking out of the gate. And as the gate's closing, you can hear him yell back, "Well, thank you. Take care." And before the gate closes, and put you guys on the map.
Andy, didn't you say that Ragnan would not be staying in the city?
Probably not. He'd probably be outside the city.
So we shouldn't be going into the city then, right, guys?
I thought they said that he at least did some business, probably just asked one of the locals about something if they saw any weird shit. So do you think we should at least ask if there's like a guard, if they had seen Noel on the outskirts?
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Noel on the outskirts.
Goblins in the sky. Oh, God. Jesus.
We'll shoot you.
He will shoot
He
you.
will. There we go. So yeah, it's up to you. You guys are heading up to the gate here.
What does it smell like?
What's it smell like?
What does it smell? What does this town smell like?
So you particularly, you've been around other like settlements and villages and things. It smells kind of like a small little village. Like you can smell like wood fires. You can smell kind of cooking.
Oh, I'm smelling cat farts right now. Oh,
Good.
Old Gus.
That
You deserve the
is a
cat farts.
well-timed cat fart.
Meister, my buddy.
Oh.
But yeah, it smell
Oh.
like the wood
It kinda
burning
smells like-
stove
it's not
smells.
that bad. It smells like Chinese food, actually.
What?
What the hell?
Cat farts smell like Chinese food.
I am concerned and curious.
It's not so bad.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so
This week on Drunk D&D.
you smell the wood burning stove smoke. You smell the like it smells like cheap ale, beer maybe. You smell dirty, unwashed, like humans, and you smell some other. It maybe smells like maybe goblin, possibly gnome, something sweet. Whatever the people that were walking out of the gate were carrying, it had like a sweet smell to it. Not quite sure what that is. This may be something you haven't had.
Are the people that were walking out there not on the map? Are they like past us now?
Yes, they are not on the map because they passed you.
Okay.
we just waved to them. Hi, bye.
That's exactly why they're not on the map.
Well,
Do we see guards up by the gate or anything?
No guards that you can see yet.
I guess we wander up, I suppose. This is closed, right? Like the gate here.
Yeah, it closed right when the couple walked out there.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
So we're welcome here, I guess.
I think
I don't know.
so.
I'm kind of iffy about going into settlements.
You remember Grollig told you that pretty much everyone was welcome in Puddlestrom, so long as you like kept a friendly attitude, like a hospitable attitude.
All right, Squeeb is trying to practice a friendly attitude. He's trying to practice a smile. Hi. Hi.
Hey, Mastella, give us your
Yeah.
life.
Oh,
you're
what did it sound like? I forget
It's-
now.
It's like,
Oh.
yeah.
Perfect.
No one.
Perfect.
Anything.
Oh my god.
Oops, I
We
keep
can
clicking on
do
that.
this. We're good. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Beat Tick. Let me see your laugh. Where's your laugh? Hi, I'm B-Tick.
Oh.
That's good. Yeah.
Hey, look, that couple appeared.
I practice that as soon as that couple starts walking by, and I make sure my left eyeball looks at them, and then my head turns and just kind of follows them too. And I give like a little dingly finger wave.
We all practice our smiles and laughs.
James,
Dingle finger
I
wave.
need you to tell me what a dingly finger wave is.
Okay. All right, you know how you
That's
wave
when
at somebody,
your
but when you wave at somebody, but then you kind of twiddle your fingers, where it's like hello, like that kind of shit. I call that diddly fingers, diddly wave,
Dingly,
diddly finger wave. There we go.
Oh, you said diddly.
Diddly.
I'm sorry. I did say dingly. I'm sorry. I got mixed up there for a second.
Like dingly finger whip.
I'm sorry. I'm tired. Okay.
I'm not sure that diddly fingers is any better.
No, but
Dingly's better. Dingly's
Let-
better.
we'll just stick with dingly fingers. I think
Were you
we're
trying
ready
go
to
for
face
Dinkley?
society. Maybe, but dingly sounds funnier.
Writes down notes
Have
for
we entered
episode
that
title.
time of the night?
Dingly fingers.
Diddly fingers episode title.
It's
Yeah.
my wave, boys.
Dingy fingies.
Everybody
Dingy
back to
fingers.
your normal
Just look
looking.
over to chat and it's Dingly Finger. Dingly Fingy. Diddly. Diddly Fingies.
Diddly.
Did it work, Andy? Did we come off okay to those people?
So the man like hurries and wraps his arm around the lady, and they like kind of side eye you as they hurry past off the map.
I think that went well. That went well. We're good. We didn't kill them. Good job.
We didn't kill
Good
them.
day when we don't kill somebody.
Okay, let's head on in.
Styx does the two finger guns, and she's like, "No screaming, no stabbing. Everyone lives. It's a good job."
And let's try to keep this up when we go in here.
Buckletick's just gonna mask many faces on himself, and it looks like himself just because he's just really containing himself. So he's probably sweating bullets. So he looks normal, but underneath the mask of many faces, he's sweating his ass off. It's like I gotta kill something, but we're in public.
A lot
Kill
of
him soon.
Oh, I almost
Get drowned.
I forget.
It's like he's craving a smoke.
Buckletick really doesn't like humans either, does he?
Not necessarily. Especially since a whole clan of human children beat the lever-loving shit out of me.
Yes, we hate
Mhm.
humans too. So
Oh, this could be interesting then.
Yes.
All right, so you guys are at the gate,
Yes.
Mhm.
and
knock knock.
you hear a voice from the other side. Who is it? Well, what's your business in Puddlestrom?
Mud butts. We're looking for a knoll.
Yeah. What he said.
So it's like this is the worst knock joke. Knock knock. Who's there? Mudbutt's looking for a knoll.
Mudbutt's looking for an old who? Mudbutt's looking for an old who knows how to track. Damn it.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh, what's a mudbutt?
In the gate.
It's a club.
We're a clan of goblins.
Your whole clan?
No, just some representatives.
You see the gate crack open a little bit, and you see a dark complected dwarf female stick her head out, and she looks around. You see her count. She's 1, 2, 5, 6. And she's like trying to look over you guys, look around. She's 7. Why is there 7 goblins here? What do you want
see
here?
7. Oh, you see 7?
Yeah, there's got a straggler
6.
back there.
You see Shardo? The Shardo?
I don't know what a shardo is, but I see another goblin back there.
Wow, you've got some great eyes.
Well, thank you. Your eyes aren't so bad yourself.
Oh,
Oh.
If only she knew.
you want to go get a drink?
Oh no, I'm on duty, but maybe later.
Oh.
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 This is how you get dwarf gobs. Dwabs. That's how you get a dwab. That's how you get a dwab.
Dwarblins.
Dwarblins.
That too.
Kind of want to see what a dwarven looks like now.
It just looks like a green-skinned dwarf with goblin ears and a goblin nose.
James, could you draw that?
Sure.
All right.
Like, not
Give me a few minutes.
would you? Like, do you possess the ability to draw that?
Are you
Wormling.
shitting me? You've seen what James can draw.
James
Yeah.
draws amazing things.
Ridiculous.
Just curious as to like what his artistic interpretation would be.
A Tumpto.
Tomto.
Wait, what is a Tumpto? Like Tumpy and a tomato?
Shardo.
Oh, the combination of Tumpy and Shardo.
Yeah.
Tumpto.
I don't see it. Tumpy has 0 stealth. All right,
But
so
an invisible Tumpy.
no, that fucking terrifying. A Tumpy
Vampires
see in
do
the
get
dark.
invisibility, don't they?
What's that?
Vampires do get invisibility, don't they?
Tumpy's a damn vampire.
Wait, what?
His
Tumpy a
dad was.
vampire?
Ah, shit.
He's
Oh.
Lore drop.
Was lore dropping in a
Ooh.
campaign?
in a different campaign in a realm far, far away.
We don't need to do that.
A realm that's forgotten.
God almighty.
You know, yeah, back at the gate. And she asks you what your business is in Puddlestrom.
We're looking for a gnoll named Ragnan.
Yeah, he was here not too long ago. I don't know where he went though.
Oh, do you think he's camping outside the city somewhere?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Hmm.
He might have went out the back gate, or he might have went back through here when I was off. I'm not sure.
Well, anyway, we're kind of tired anyway. So, is there some places we could some lodging that we could get inside the city or the town?
Oh, sure, but you guys aren't gonna cause any trouble here, are you? Because
Not as I look back at everybody and like kind of shake my head, like, "Come on, everybody, put on your laughs."
You see a pool of sweat underneath Buckle-Tick, though he looks dry. He's cracking a cigarette real bad, if you know what I mean.
she looks back at Tick's direction. She's like, "Did he just relieve himself?"
Yeah, he's old. Don't worry about him. He's really old. He's really old, and that one back there is blind, and we got to guide her everywhere. And this one is this one named Mustela. She's like a badger thing. So she won't cause any trouble. And Nick, she's scared of everything. She's scared. Look at her. You're scared. Yeah, see, she's scared of everything. We're feeble, super feeble.
So make a deception check on the feeble part.
And as soon as he says feeble, I'm going to step forward and be like, "Yeah, you know," and I'm going to stumble forward, and fall over.
My hip. All right.
Would that help him at all with me falling over
She's
to
going
prove that I'm feeble? Oh, God.
Do I get a
contested perception? Oh my God! She rolled a 2.
Oh,
So
right.
okay.
So she looks you guys over and she doesn't think you're too much. So
I like tried to hide all the weapons that's sticking out of Baktak everywhere.
So she
The 9 javelins that are sticking out of the quiver.
she pulls the door open and she lets you guys inside, but she says, please be on your best behavior. I've been accused of being too trusting, and we've had some trouble before on my watch, and I really don't want to get in trouble again. So please mind your manners, and if you have problems, come see me first personally, and I'll see if I can help you with them. Please don't cause problems. Please don't.
You definitely made the right decision.
I hope so.
We don't kill anybody.
What's your name? Just so we know if we need to contact you.
Oh. She straightens up and like brushes off a little medallion thing, and she's wearing like she's got like a tarnished silver like breastplate on, and it looked like it was fine at one time, but it's been a long time since it's had any work done to it or anything. And she has this weird little like medallion on it, and it looks like well, you're not sure. It just looks kind of like a blue blob on like a brown background. And she says, I'm part of the Puddlestrom militia. And she looks really proud when she says it. She says, my name's Ifra. And you can find me here. And she points back to this little building right here. Well, I'm on my shift. You can find me there. After my shift, I'll probably be at the Overcast Tavern for a little bit. But please, if there's any trouble, don't handle it yourself. Please, just leave the situation and come find me, and I'll help you out.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Hey, I'll buy you a drink tonight.
I'll hold you to it.
You'll hold me to the drink?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You offered it, didn't you?
You'll hold me on the drink or to it? That's weird. I don't get it.
I don't think she means literally.
Body shots. Body shots.
Okay, that kind of like that. That sounds good.
You don't understand the term "hold you to it," but you know what body shots are.
Yeah, of course.
Body shots is a more literal term, technically.
Yes, it's what happens when you stand in front of Shardo.
You take body shots.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, I feel like that's probably what Shardo called them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't take penalties from obstruction.
I don't.
Oh, that's awesome, James. Just now looked at Discord.
He's the kind of guy that's like, what do you mean I gotta pay for my own drinks? You bastard. Oh, don't fucking tickle me, Jimmies. I'll
Don't
kill
tickle the
everybody.
Jimmy.
Why does he
Don't
sound like
tickle
a
me too much.
Scotsman?
I like
It's
it.
the dwarf in him.
I like the Dwarblin. Gonna have to use the Dwarblin race.
Oh
later
my
on.
gosh.
That's
You
pretty
did
cool.
that in like what, 5
I
minutes?
know, he did that in like no time.
Oh my god.
Ifra, what's the name of the tavern again?
It's the Overcast. The Overcast Tavern.
Is there accommodations where we could stay the night there?
Yeah. So a couple rooms, I believe. In
All right.
one of the other traveling couples, they just left. You probably saw them on your way in.
All right, where do we find that place?
Oh, you're looking for the big building. You'll find the town square. Just follow the road north, and the big building with the gray roof.
Big
All right,
building.
everybody, look for a gray roof.
Guys, please be good, please. Thanks. So I want to be trusting, but I don't want to be in trouble again.
Oh yeah, we're good. No trouble here.
Puddlestrom's known for his hospitality. She seems a little put off by your laugh.
I'm just gonna ask her. You said you got in trouble last time. What happened?
Oh, sometimes I let people in that aren't very nice, and they start things, and I try to, just be kind and let everyone in, but I think I'm probably one strike away from not being allowed guard duty anymore.
Were they pushovers, or were they actually tough customers?
Oh, they usually start a ruckus.
Well, I've never even used one of these weapons. No, I've never used this spear or this javelin or this flail or any of these things. They're just for looks.
I slapped the butt of the chicken, going purely ornamental. Did I help him at all? I'm an old goblin. I need to know these things.
Sure. Deception at advantage.
You got this. Please.
I didn't even need to do deception. Hey, why not?
Ooh.
Did it go again? No, it didn't go
It
again.
did.
Right?
You got 16 and 19.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I did too many.
And-
Oh,
and
cool.
It's a good thing you had the first two come through because your second two suck balls. Yeah, you beat her again. Yeah. Well, that's good. Good. Please keep it that way, and please don't use them in the town, please.
Yeah, no problem. As long as no one messes with us, we're good.
Styx is like, "Hi, I've never used this either." She's like pointing at her armor.
Nope, never.
All the while, it's still probably kind of
Just
rusted
looks
over
really
with a bit of blood.
Yeah, there's like chunks dripping off of it.
There's an eyeball on a point of one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not on the thumbnail image.
No, God forbid. No, it's just, just like an inch fucking thumbnail, Sorry. All
No,
right.
I'm sorry. I should have realized that ahead of time.
It looked awesome anyway. We'll use it somewhere. I'll put it on the website for sure.
Yeah, and well, nobody will probably have seen it, but it was an awesome thumbnail that James made of Styx sitting in a pile of gore, a gore ogre, and I don't think you two would have been too keen on that, so we had to change it up a little bit, but it was hilarious and awesome.
I want to see that.
Here, give me a second. I could probably I'll share it to the group chat thing and the Discord.
Yeah. All right. So she welcomes you guys in, and as you guys are going up along the road, you notice it's like a fair size open space, and it kind of makes the little village look bigger than it is. You don't see like too terribly many buildings in here, but you can tell like towards the center here, there's a little tiny market. There's a handful of vendors with little stalls set up. You can hear the clanking, hammering over on the right from like a blacksmith where he has forge area set up, and looks like he's got different pieces out for display for purchase. You kind of get the idea of the right side of town, the east side of town being like more God damn it, you guys are already up to writing shit on the map. Melissa's not even here and you're already putting shit on the map. Bonk. The east side of the town seems more like residential citizen stuff, except for the market there. And then the west side of town here looks just a tiny bit fancier, not much. Everything looks like it's made out of the same material, so everything is like the same, like dark wood construction, the same like roofing styles. Nothing in here looks overly fancy, but it looks like it's well kept. And the one like standout thing you see is like, you've been in the area now. You don't recall there being any rain, but everything has this like wet look to it. It's kind of muddy. It's still much greener than everywhere else you guys have been. But yeah, everything just looks like wet and muddy here. The people don't seem to mind it. Like, it doesn't look like dreary. It's not raining at the moment either, so you're not really sure why it looks wet and muddy. But yeah, it's about all you see at the moment. I hate you guys. Fucking asshole.
Just be quiet. I hate you guys.
Upside down that Sackberg.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm just looking at everything.
Yeah, me too.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's a pretty looking elf.
Which one? Is there more than one elf here? Is this one?
Squee walks up. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Squeeb of the Mudbutts.
Hello, Squeeb of the Mudbutts.
Oh.
What? Go ahead.
Oh, just keep going. Sorry.
I'm Bana of Puddlestrom. How can I help you?
Oh, are you selling weapons here? What is all this?
Everything you see out on the table is for sale.
Oh, do you have any magic weapons?
Not probably the place for magic weapons. I make good weapons. They're not magic, though.
Oh, do you buy weapons?
Sure. Depends on what you have, but if it's not something I want, it's probably something that I can repurpose at least.
Let's see what I got. I'm going to reach into my ball sack saddlebags. You see, these are really handy. They hold a lot of stuff. They like expand with the more stuff you put in them. They kind of stretch.
Yes, I can tell. Huh. It's interesting.
Yeah, I was thinking about making more and selling them because they're so handy. This one's from a bar guest. I killed the bar guest, or our group did, and yeah. And then I've got this one over here. This one's from a hill giant.
So, Sir Goblin, mean to tell me you make a habit of collecting the private parts of things you kill?
Just the ball sacks, because they make good sacks. I mean, that's why they're called sacks, right?
God.
Personally, he blushes a little bit. He says, "Oh, personally, I think they're meant to hold other things and be still attached." But
here's what I was looking for. It's a crossbow, a heavy crossbow. Would you want to buy this?
Oh, actually,
It's really nice. Look at it.
yeah, I would actually. Yeah, I would use that.
Oh, well, there's a curly hair stuck to it. Let me get that off real quick.
Oh,
God.
disgusting. Thank you.
All right, what'd you give me for this?
I think I could. Well, do you have any more, actually? Maybe anything else you want to sell? Go ahead and put it all together.
All right, I got a light crossbow.
Okay.
Let's see what else. I got a flail. Actually, I kind of want to keep this. This looks cool on the back of Boktok.
Oh, he looks over and says, "Actually, yeah, flails are pretty neat."
Yeah, that looks neat. I like it. It sticks off the back of him, kind of like with his tail feathers.
Well,
it's
be
cool.
careful it doesn't swing around and clobber you.
Oh yeah, I have it tied down. That's cool.
Oh, okay.
What else do I got in here? I've got a. Oh no, I got a Yikwa. No, that's sentimental value. Sorry,
no idea what that is anyway. So you go ahead and keep that.
Nope, I think that's it. Just the heavy crossbow and the light crossbow.
I can actually use both of them. I can supply the militia with them. He looks over the two crossbows and he reaches down and plucks another curly off of one of the crossbows. He says, how does say 15 gold sound?
How about 17?
He's thinking about it for a second. You can roll persuasion.
All right. Persuasion. Roll.
I should give you a -5 for mentioning the short and curlies. She says, I think I can do 17. That's fine. And
All right, they're yours.
he pulls out a coin purse and counts out the 17 gold and hands them to you.
All right.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And what'd you say your name was?
I'm Squeeb. Squeeb of the Mudbutts.
Oh, thank you, Squeeb. And he gives like a little slight bow to you. And he takes the crossbows and takes them under the tent and sets them on a table.
Oh, that is a he. I thought that was a she.
It's a he.
Wow, you're very pretty.
He's got his shirt opened up down to like the low chest.
He's got the deep V neck.
Yeah.
The
Wow.
deep V.
We refer to this as the Elven V.
Just you wait. Squeeb is going to have everyone in this city go on a date with him.
I'm sorry, guys, but I have to say it. Abercrombie and Lich.
Oh,
I had to do it. Do you want to raise the dead, but also
Our prices are to die for.
go home.
never mind?
That's your go home for the night.
Okay. Good night,
Wait,
everybody.
I'm already home.
Yay, we're playing remotely. I do miss being at a table and chucking dice, actual dice.
Yeah.
All right. But I don't miss you guys seeing me like do shit on the fly and knowing just how much is made up on the go.
That's life, man. That's how
Alright.
things roll.
So what's everybody else doing? Squeeb's over there cutting deals for used equipment. What's everybody else doing?
Iris is following Mistella. The further in that we go, I think Buckletick would just kind of have like weird nerve thing going on to where his magic flickers for a second. You just like see the disguise drop, and he's just like he looks like he's sweating bullets and shit.
Can't keep it up when you're nervous.
He's just like, I know there's gonna be humans around here.
Buckletick! It's okay. See? Look! They have a well!
They have a well.
Just dives into it. Fuck it. No,
That is indeed a well.
I'm
It's
going
okay.
to walk right to it. How deep does it look like it goes before it hits water?
Oh, probably a good 15 feet down.
15 feet. Hmm. Tempting. I'm going to use it and get a bucket of water just so I can submerge my head for like a minute just to calm down.
Okay.
Hey, B-Tech, I'll lower you down. Sit in the bucket.
Oh,
Nah, I just need a shot.
they
okay.
might not like that.
Just needs a shot.
I just need a shot.
What are these street vendors all selling? I know the elf is selling weapons. What are the other guys selling?
Blacksmith.
The blacksmith.
Oh. Nick can go find out in a minute.
Okay.
If you want to head up that way. Buckletick, what were you doing? You were trying to just pull a bucket of water up.
Yes.
So it's easy enough. You turn the crank for a second and you nice full bucket of water. Looks surprisingly clear.
And I just dunk my head in there, and I just kind of, it's resting on the side of the well, and I'm just like resting with my face inside of it, and just gonna chill out for a few minutes. There we go.
Just gonna chill out for a few minutes in there.
About 2-3 minutes just to cool down.
Okay. Just let you cool down with your head in the bucket there, and the town's clean drinking water supply.
Anger, murderous anxiety, and also Iris is constantly following Mistella.
All right.
What
So,
this looks like to the townspeople.
Iris like slapping her feet, duck walking.
Buckletick's got his head in a bucket. A busket, if you will.
A
busket?
busket. All the buskets.
This busket.
The return of the busket.
All right. So which one are you going to first, Nick?
I'm just looking at them from a distance, trying to see what all they would probably sell.
Okay. So on the one over here, the red roof tent, looks like there's a bunch of bottles. Just a variety of different size and shape bottles. Not really sure what's in them. The middle one, like the dark colored tent, seems to have a collection of like leathers and I know trying to think of the word for this earlier, and I still haven't been able to think of it. But there's like different like sewing supplies and leather working and
A tailor?
yeah, I guess maybe tailor's the best word there. You can see some furs under the tent, like stuff that he's trying to keep a little nicer, like furs and blankets and things. And then the top tent, the green one, appears to be a selection of different food stuff. Like there's some bread sitting out. I forgot what all is there. Some bread, some apples, some blueberries, and a couple of weird things that the goblins I don't think I've ever seen before, except maybe Mustela, but I don't think so. And on the back crate, there's a bunch of veggies. There is. I snuck an onion in there, but I realized it's super small, so Melissa wouldn't even be able to see it. There's onions, mushrooms, some different cabbages, carrots.
Oh,
celery,
it's an
pumpkins,
onion salesman.
potatoes. No, it is a vegetable, fruit and vegetable salesman, or just some kind of food saleswoman. And on the left, you see this little goblin fella with a weird little like sweaty cap. Has a collection of looks like carvings or like little wooden toys or something. Like you see some blocks, you see some like little like figures or statues carved. You see little like game pieces and dragon chess pieces, things like that.
Interesting. My follow-up question is, I see the gray roofed building.
Mhm.
What appears to be the nicest looking building from where I have from this vantage point?
Case on the joint.
The nicest looking building is the one directly above the gray roof one. Northwest.
This guy right there.
Yep. The one surrounded by a bunch of puddles.
All right. That's it for me. Just taking it all in.
Okay. Shardo, are you back?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you want to do in here?
I want to smoke my pipe, and I'm watching everybody.
Okay. Just kicking back on the corner of the house, just smoking your pipe.
Yep.
This goblin over here, he looks over you, gives you like a kind of quizzical look.
I pay him no mind.
He shrugs and goes back to what he's doing. Mustela, what are you doing?
I'm trying to decide. I'm kind of curious about this goblin guy over here. Mustela's gonna wander over on all fours and sniff around at what he's got here.
Okay. He sees you. Hey, I'm Bribble. How can I help you?
Gribble?
No. Bribble.
Bribble. I'm writing it down.
Whoops.
Bribble. Okay. What do? What have?
Yeah, I carve things. I make all this stuff. And he's got a little small tent, but he doesn't need a big tent. He's small.
Is there anything that looks like little dolls?
Yeah. There's like rough approximations of like human like carvings. He's got some tall people carvings right next to little people carvings. Like they might be smaller races or something, or they might be like children, carvings of children. He's got kind of a variety of stuff.
Does he have any goblin carvings specifically?
Yeah, he actually has a few carved like goblins. It's like one has this little short like wooden sword that he's holding on to, and another one looks like is kind of one of the fancier pieces that he has. It looks like a goblin hiding under a bed, like peeking out.
Goblin hiding under a bed, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's really specific. Does he have any animal carvings?
Yeah, he's got like he's got like a deer and some kind of bird. You can't quite make out what it is. Maybe like a rabbit, probably.
And does he have anything that looks like a little skull, or trying to think of what else?
You don't see anything that looks like a skull now.
Like a skull or bones or anything like that, or claws?
No.
And he had 2 goblin carvings.
Yep. He had the one with the little sword and the one that looked like it's hiding under a bed. And so like I guess to paint a better picture of that, it's like like the half of a bed and like a goblin peeking out, and then like the carving, like he's carved this into like a solid chunk of wood, right? So it's not a whole like 2 separate pieces where there's a separate goblin under a bed. He's just kind of carved this little scene to look like a goblin under like half a bed, and then the back part of it is just like the chunk of wood.
That's so weird.
On the fly. I'm running with it though. I don't care.
Does it look like the bed's on fire?
I was just wondering the same thing.
It is not, in fact, the bed fire party. No.
The bed fire party.
Oh yeah, we did that.
You did do that.
We did do that.
Shardo do
that. Mastella, she's looking at the goblin one with the sword, and she's like, "How much? This one?"
Oh, that one's a good piece right there. That's maybe just 2 silvers.
I take.
I can do special stuff too. You just give me a day or 2, and I can carve kind of almost anything that you want that I maybe have seen before.
You do?
Maybe.
Can carve precious? And she pointed at precious.
Oh. Can he stand still for a minute?
She thinks about it for a minute. Just 1 minute?
Maybe.
Thinks about it again.
You see him he takes advantage of your thinking as part of the time, and he whips out a little pad of paper, and he starts just super fast hurrying a little sketch.
Okay. Mastella was worried that he may say that Precious has to stay there for several hours while he carves, and she was getting a worry about this.
Like some old Victorian painting setup or something.
Yes. She's like, yeah.
Okay. So he slows down a little bit now that you've agreed to it, but he's trying to sketch out Precious. And he says, "Yeah, I think I can do. I can do this. Yeah.
I take if make
a little more expensive because it's a special piece, a custom piece. 5 silvers?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get started on it real quick.
Yeah.
So he finishes up his sketch and he wanders under the tent. He sits on a log that he's got and grabs a chunk of wood and he starts carving away.
Ooh.
Little badger carving.
He's like, I think I've seen one of these before. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same thing.
He's seen one before? Where's he?
I'm out there on the other side of the walls. I don't go out there so much anymore, so it's been a long time.
So that was 7 silver for all of it, right?
Yep.
I'm just taking it out of my inventory. 7 still. So if that's going to take him a minute, somebody can do something in the meantime.
Yeah. Anybody else wants to do something?
How long's it been since I've submerged my head?
Long enough for Marcella to have a conversation with Burble over there.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
So when you get done the soaking in your head, you open your eyes and there's a second set of eyes staring back at you from the bottom of the bucket.
Wait, what?
Reflection or
roll a perception check.
Oh shit! I'm great at these.
Come on, good vibes, good feeling.
All right, come on, roll. Come on.
Just give you a bunch of chances to roll.
Okay. Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Nice.
This thing looking back at you with its yellow eyes is definitely not your reflection, as you can see blackened, like charred skin. Weirdly, like it almost looks like corded skin. You can see like almost like wrinkles or braids on the skin, and out of the corner of your eye you catch a piece of movement and you swear you're in this bucket that just came from this well that's nowhere near any kind of large bodies of water that you know of. You swear a piece of seaweed flashes before your eyes and the thing staring back at you is gone.
Oh boy. I always feel like patrons watching you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, do I feel like either this is my patron saying, "Hey, I need you to do something," but he's not necessarily telling me whatever the fuck I need to do, or something else? I don't know.
Was he just peeking on you?
From that little interaction right there, you have no idea.
Damn it.
Notice me, Saint Patron. Notice me.
You saw something else staring back at you.
Something that looks like a dark reflection.
So I will clarify. It's not like a dark reflection. Like it was something else entirely. It wasn't just like a mirrored version of you or anything like that. Like the only similarity is it had yellow eyes like you do. But its skin looked burned or blackened. It didn't look like just like a dark complexion, unless his complexion is sunburn.
Patron's peeping at you.
He peeping.
Peeping. A peeping patron.
A peeping patron.
A peeping?
He's a peeping.
With how strange that is.
You hear a voice. Son, what in the hell do you think you're doing? Please remove your head from our drinking bucket. I don't know how things are done where you're from, but here we don't stick our heads in our drinking buckets.
I reach in and pull out 2 silver. Sorry, I needed to cool off.
Yeah, well, can you please empty the bucket out of the well?
I just kind of hold it over me and just drench myself.
Not exactly what I meant, but thanks.
Is that guy a human?
No,
Oh god,
is
is this a halfling?
a well-dressed gnome.
Another gnome.
Where
Well,
Squeeb
just
is
no.
where Squeeb is standing, does he see any humans?
Yeah. You see 2 from where you're standing.
Oh.
This one and this one. This is
Iris,
a light-skinned human man and a dark-skinned human woman.
Iris is looking through that vegetable cart very carefully.
From down
You
there.
gotta buy an onion for her?
Wait, I thought that was the Oh, so it's over here?
Yep, up top.
Okay. That's the one. Yep. Looking through, just staring at all the vegetables and onions there are. Carefully.
Carefully.
I think that character is supposed to be a cook, is why he looks like he has a mouthful of something.
Oh.
I snagged some tokens from the Pathfinder set that came with this.
Oh.
What kind of bottles are those? Do they they're filled with liquid or anything?
So some of them are. Then there's some fancy bottles that just have, like really intricate looking designs on them and things. They just look kind of exotic. You've been around some of them, being an artificer, like different bottles and potions and things, and you haven't even seen, like some of these bottles. They look pretty different than what you're used to seeing. Some of them are filled with various liquids. You probably can't judge more than one of them just by looking at them. One in the back does look like it's like the same color and consistency of a healing potion.
Okay. Guess I'll approach kind of wearily. Mr. Human.
Mr. Goblin.
Ah,
He's got a big, like, ear-to-ear grin on his face.
are these potions?
Some of them, yes. Not all of them.
Do you make them yourself?
No. No, I do not.
Oh, okay. What's your fanciest one?
Fanciest potion or fanciest bottle?
Potion.
Fanciest potion. Well, I don't really specialize in potions, so to say, but I do buy what comes through. This is, it's my, I won't lie, it's my only actual potion here. He picks up the healing potion and hands it to you.
How much is it?
It's normally 25 gold, but I would sell it to you for just 20.
I gotta see if I have any of these. I don't think I do. Hold on. Let me look in my ball sack.
What?
Yeah, not mine. This giant one.
And is this giant not among the living anymore, I hope?
He's not connected to it. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh dear. Okay, that's.
Yeah, we took him down. See all these goblins around here? This group? Yeah, we killed them.
That's slightly worrisome.
Yeah, and they make good sacks.
I've never known that about giants before. Thank you.
So yeah, next time you see one,
like
cut off the sack. Yeah, people would buy them. They get really stretchy. You can put a lot of stuff in them.
Well, you say they can carry a lot of things?
Yeah, absolutely. Like how much stretch this thing's got.
Oh, that is some stretch.
So how much for the potion?
20 for the healing potion.
I'll take it.
Thank you. Hands it over and holds his hand out for the coins. He says, can I interest you in anything else? I have different little seltzers and special liquids. I've been told maybe even things like holy water. This is just a silly thing. And various scents and smells from all around Eastern Wildmount.
Oh yeah, what's a good smell?
Oh, I heard this one is called the scent of the captain, and he takes one that's a purple bottle, and he walks it towards you, and he says, "If I may," and he reaches for the top.
What? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'll stab you.
Please don't stab me, Sir Goblin. It's just to give you a sampling of the smell.
Oh, okay. I'll smell it.
He pops it and wafts some of it towards you, and it weirdly smells like seawater and like maybe a hint of pine.
Oh, Bucklechick would like that.
Oh yeah, B-Tig might like this. How much is that?
Oh, for the whole bottle, I would probably have to ask for probably 50 gold. It's a very rare scent, but I can give you small bottles of it. Most people don't normally buy the entire bottle all at once.
Oh, okay. How much for just a spray of it?
Well, I can give you, just a single spray?
Yeah, for my friend the old man over there. The guy had his head in a bucket.
Oh yes, I see him. Yes.
Yeah, can you spray him with that?
Just a single spray.
Are you going to try to have him sneak it on me?
I don't believe.
This shit could get really fun real fast if that's the case.
I don't believe I've ever had anyone request just a single spray, but 5 coppers and I will spritz him with it.
Hey, B-Tig, come over here.
Oh boy!
I don't think he can hear. He's
no. Sorry. During that whole thing, I'm going to be like, sorry about the trouble. And there we go. Sorry. the little gnome.
Here, smell this. Do you want to smell like this?
I think
I smell.
He might not have been here.
Yeah, I don't think he was here for the description of that.
I just got back and you're like, ooh, B-Tech will like that. I was like, oh shit, what I missed.
How do you know?
He has the human dude. He's got a bottle with the top off, and he walks over to you, and he says, "Sir Goblin, if I may."
All right.
So he holds the bottle down to you and kind of wafts a bit into your face, and he says, "As I've told your companion here, this is the scent of the captain, and you smell seawater and like a hint of pine."
Mm-hmm.
You like that?
Seawater.
I like it.
All right, spray him with it.
Nah, spray him with it.
Well, okay.
I want to see you do it.
He says, "Well, I don't actually spray so much as apply it. I normally apply it by hand."
Do you have to touch him? You have to touch him. That's weird.
He looks back at Bucklechick and he says, "Either I can touch you, or I can put a dab on your hand, and you can do it yourself." I am hearing that I should not touch you. In fact,
how much for a small jar?
Oh gosh, this one paid for just an application, but for a small bottle of it, just 10 gold for a small bottle.
That's really expensive.
I'll take it.
It is, but it is rare. I promise you will not find scent of the captain anywhere else along the Blight Shore.
A rare scent.
I think he just said he'd take it.
I think you did.
I just took off 10 gold.
Okay.
So now
I'll be right
found
back,
the
sir.
old
I'll be
spy
right
salesman.
He takes the bottle back under the tent, and you can see him get another like empty, smaller bottle, and he pours some in super carefully and brings it back to you with a stopper in it. You have probably about a dozen applications of the scent of the captain.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir Goblin. Thank you. Very generous. Look
Hey,
up, look up.
Nick.
I'm on a horse.
Nick, come over here. This guy's selling smells.
I'm okay.
That sounded like a weary chicken.
It did.
Hey, do you ever trade smells? Like I could give you a smell and you give me a smell.
Oh, God.
It depends, but I'm open to the idea of this. Yes.
My God.
Hold on, let me see what I got.
God, if Caesar was here, she'd probably fart in a jar and give it to him or something. It'd be like, "What will you trade me for this?"
I've got this this old heart on the back of my Baktak. It kind of smells.
That's not the kind of smells I deal in, Sir Goblin. I'm sorry.
How about smell this this owl head with the cracked open skull? If you smell right in here, you can smell.
Oh,
the
no.
You can smell.
No.
That smells good. People would like that.
No. He just backs away from you saying no. That is truly foul.
Smell this this saddlebag right here.
No,
This one's really
you have
good.
already told me about the sacks that you carry, and no, see, the smells I deal in are bottled and typically liquid.
Well, this one smells really strong, and yeah, you don't really smell that very often.
As you're talking to him, you can see him like dip his finger into the son of the captain and rubs a bit under his nose.
All right, Nick, are you sure you don't want any of these smells, Nick?
Okay.
Oh, you do want?
You. No, I don't want anything.
All right. All right. Well, thanks. Goodbye.
Oh shit!
I honestly thought he was a potion salesman.
I thought so too.
I bought a healing potion.
He bought the one healing potion that the guy
The
had.
One healing potion.
Aaron, I'm curious as to what would happen if you were like, you should try to sneak a scent on him, like, you know, just like, oh, dude, give him a little spritz as he walks by. Because I would have just started doing some random stuff.
Squeeb is just thinking in his head, Squeeb is thinking, I didn't know you could sell smells. So now Squeeb is like, wow, that's a good idea. I've got lots of smells I could sell.
Fragrance, I tell you.
Yeah, I realize the bad part.
The invention of the Squeeb stink bomb was born this day.
The bad part about putting you guys into a town is I am not going to remember any of these voices the next time we play.
No need to.
That's fine.
That's what reviewing on the what are the things called?
Oh yeah, watch
edits.
Video?
Yeah,
The
rewatching
videos?
the videos.
Yeah.
I will 100% have to because I am not going to remember any of these. And there's a lot.
Andy,
Yo,
when that one little gnome walked away or went inside one of the houses, I'm going to ask the human that sold me the fragrance, Who is that gnome? It's a small community. Come on, you got to know everybody's names.
Truth be told, I'm not sure I've met that fellow. He doesn't appear to come out of his house much. Why? Can I pass along a message?
No, just out of curiosity.
Oh, I could try to find out for you if he comes around again.
Do the guards usually know anything about any of the residents?
Well, some of them, sure.
Alrighty. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And almighty. And I'm going to run back to that guard at the gate.
The dwarf lady?
Yeah, Ifra. And I'm just going to ask her, do you know a gnome that, and I give a just good description. I'm not going to do any minor losing shit or anything. But I'm just going to describe a blonde gnome that,
So,
I don't know, fancy dress and everything.
So, yeah, the fancy fellow. It's Timble Figglesworth. He's kind of a curmudgeon.
Timble.
Don't talk to him much, and he doesn't really talk to anyone else. She leans in, like bends down a little close to you, and she says, "Between you and I, he's kind of a dick."
Yeah, acting like he owns the fucking well.
Kind of acts like he owns everything, but he doesn't actually own a thing. Not here.
But thank you. Thank you for the information.
No, thank you for making me name another character here.
I have it written down. I'm not going to forget that gnome.
I would like to know every single person in town. Would you?
Can we have a roll call?
I have.
He's going to kill us all.
Lot of the ones you interact with, and the other ones I do not have a name for yet.
They're all named Steve.
All of them,
Steve one,
even
Steve
the
two.
female ones.
Yes.
Steve
Yep. Steve, Steve-Ed, Steve-O. I'm out of Steves.
Hey, Andy. For that one description you were giving for the crazy vision that I had, just to make sure it had similar yellow eyes to me, but then everything else was like just like black, burnt, corded looking skin, and that was about it.
Yep.
It was like a tall figure. Was it same size as me, or?
You didn't get a sense of height really because it was looking, like the face you were looking at was at the bottom of the bucket, so really all you saw.
I had a brain fart.
Just face.
Sorry.
You're good.
Okay. All right. Black burnt corded skin collection. Okay. Cool. I'm so happy that I spelt the name right of Timble Figglesworth.
I'm glad it sounded as it was spelled.
The Figglesworth family line.
Yes. Everyone knows the Figglesworths, inventor of the paperclip.
Inventor of the paperclip?
Apparently so.
I guess.
He's a badass.
It just sounds like that kind of person that's like,
I was related to this guy that made this thing. I'm very important.
Was it this house? Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I found I had an image in mind of what I was basing your vision off of, and I couldn't think of what the thing's name was, and I found it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I had two, and I found the one. No, there's the second one. Sweet. I'll save those as reference.
I thought you were going to show us or something.
Nay.
Or maybe show me?
Nah.
Oh, me?
All right, what were you saying about that house?
Was it the big house that the little dude was going in, or was it the smaller house?
It's the smaller one.
The smaller one. From where I saw it, does it look like there was any windows on the?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do some reconnaissance at some point. I still got a spell slot, and I still got invisibility. I'll come back to that.
Okay.
Good to know. Oh God.
Anyone doing anything else?
Squeeb wants to go get a drink of ale.
Ale specifically.
Okay, so yeah, you'd know that it was the gray roof building as the tavern bar.
Hey, anybody want to get a drink?
Yep.
What about you, Nick?
I think I'll look around a little bit more.
Okay, how about you, Sticks?
You're buying.
I'm buying.
Ooh. I think I would lean in to Nick and just let him know about that guy. So maybe just keep an eye out. Just be like, watch out for him. I don't know. He just seems to be. They say he's fancy. He might be rich, but then I don't really know him. Well, nobody knows him in town, supposedly. But
Do
that
you
might
know
mean
where he lives?
I'm just kind of, do like the head tilt, like follow me, and I'm just gonna kind of do like a little walk around here, just kind of look. I'm browsing if Nick follows me, and just kind of look in the general direction at the closest little house that I saw.
At that one?
The one that I saw him enter, yeah, that one.
Yeah, you can point it out to Nick easy enough.
But I I am going to say, if you see anything funny, don't try to do it on your own. I don't really trust gnomes that much.
So you're against the gnomes as well.
Not necessarily because of that. I'm just making a joke, being like, oh, you know how gnomes have like the advantage on saving throws of magic and shit like that. I think that's when he's like, when they have a natural ability like that, that's just kind of fucking weird to me. I don't trust anybody that can't take a fireball and have advantage on the shit. Hell no.
Talking about mechanics to the actual people in the world.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, B-Tick is racist.
Racist.
Oh God, no.
B-Tick is
Not
the
my
racist
goblin.
great uncle of everyone's family.
Like, I don't trust
Great.
Look what you've done.
What time
God
is
almighty.
it currently?
It's maybe going on 7 after you guys kind of wander the town area and look around, and you can see people like starting to make their way towards the bar.
I'm just gonna go over here. Gonna lean up. Whoop! I hopped out of the bar. Okay. Just kind of lean up against the wall there.
Your ass is on the forge.
I can't see.
Hot coals.
That cold.
I will just. What do I do? I want to keep that thing in sight, so I'm just gonna lean up against the wall.
Okay. You hold Alt down, it won't snap to the square.
Old stone. There we go.
So are you trying to be like sly about this, or are you have your back to the well and you're just looking straight at the house?
Oh no, I'm like fidgeting with all of my things, but occasionally I am like looking towards the house.
Okay. Make a stealth check. We'll see how well you're hiding the fact that you're keeping an eye out on that house.
Ugh, that's really bad for me. That's a 14.
14? Okay, keep it in mind. All right, so Nick is watching out for that place. James, what's Iris doing?
She was probably just kind of browsing the vegetables. Then, as soon as she heard something about drink, she's like, and just kind of just waddles over here.
So wait,
monk-like.
Wait 1 second at the vegetable stall. Roll a perception check for Iris. We'll at least give her the chance. I'm sad that she's not feeling good, because I feel like she really would enjoy / be a fucking terror in here. She is able to spot the lone onion that's on this upper crate here.
Does it look like the person might be preoccupied with something?
No.
Gonna try and
The
steal
lady's picking up
I don't know.
her stuff and like getting ready to close up for the night.
Like a child, she's just gonna peek over the edge, and like her little nose is just gonna be on the edge of the countertop, and she's just gonna stare up at the person. And then you're just see the little rat crawl, little Wiggy Bobos crawl on top of her head, just to get a good look at the person.
My, that's new. Can I help you?
Onion. And points at the onion.
She says, yes, that's an onion. Would you like it?
She nods vigorously, and Wiggy Bobos is like a little bit.
It was like flying around on her hair or something.
Yeah, it's still hanging on, but the ass end kind of gets loose for a little bit.
And she picks it up, and, like, looks the onion over for a second, and she says, well, I'm closing up for the night. It's the last one. Here, you can have it. And hands it to Iris.
Oh,
That's nice.
She comes around the edge and gives her a hug.
Oh.
Whoa! All right. Well, thank you.
And then she grabs the onion and just runs off like a toddler. She's like, I got it!
I feel like this is very much Melissa.
That is perfect.
I pride myself on my character acting.
I think you've done an exceptional job.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, man. She would have said, I'm just by the way, on the way out.
Nice to meet you, Iris.
Already.
Before Squeeb goes into the bar, he's going to notice the other goblin is whittling, I guess, carving wood. Hey, goblin boy.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to come and join us for some drinks?
Nope, I have a very important job.
Oh, what's that? What are you doing?
If to make your friend her creature thing.
Precious.
Oh, you're making a precious. That's cool. I guess.
Yeah, she gave me a special order.
Oh, all right, cool.
Thanks, though.
Well, if you get done with that, come inside. We're gonna party it up.
Okay. He just like nods his head real fast up and down. He stops and reaches over and he kicks on a little lantern to keep whittling away.
All right, I go inside.
All right. Iris is going inside. Buckletick.
Yep.
Mastella.
Mastella's gonna wait on her thing.
Oh, you're gonna wait all night.
I don't know. I'm debating.
It's not gonna be done until tomorrow. Sometime.
Maybe I'll come back then. She'll waddle in here too then with everybody else.
Okay. And Shardo?
Nope.
You're still staying outside?
Watching Nick.
Okay.
I'm gonna peek my head out the door and look around for Sharda. Do I see him?
It's getting dark, so you need a perception check to see.
Actually, I won't even really.
He might not be faded away yet.
Well, I know I won't see him anyway, regardless. So we would just peek out and go, "Hey, Sharda, you want a drink?"
And he hears silence.
Yeah, that figures. All right, I just go back in.
All right.
I was actually waiting for an arrow to whiz by my head, but
So when you guys go in the bar, you can see like it's I don't know, there's maybe about eight or so people in here. It's probably mostly humans. There's maybe 5 humans of the 8 customers, and there's a gnome, a halfling, and there's probably 2 halflings in there. 2 halflings and a gnome. And you notice when you go to walk in, you see like the end of the bar, like the opening where you would go to get behind the bar, and you notice there's a weird like step behind the bar that's kind of, it looks like it's built like into the floor or into the back part of the bar. And this kind of catches your fancy because it's something a little bit different that you don't normally see. The inside is pretty nice. It has almost like a well, I should say it's nice to most of you. It has like a hunter's lodge kind of feel to it. So I guess the person that may have a problem with the way the inside of this is decorated is Mastella. Because Mastella, when you walk in, instead of that step behind the bar, like you immediately see like stuffed animals and like horns on the walls and heads on the walls. There's deer. There's a stuffed rabbit sitting on a log. There's like some kind of large like, pig-looking thing in one corner. Above the fireplace, there's a huge like mounted buck's head with a gigantic rack. But I don't know how Mastella would take that. But the rest of it, like it feels nice and cozy. Like there's a pretty nice fire going. It feels kind of like happy or like joyous in here. Um, everything is made out of like the same like dark wood as like the buildings and stuff look like they're made out of. Like the tables, chairs, stools. And even you notice like the mugs and plates are all made out of the same stuff. Like it's real fine craftsmanship, but it looks like that same like dark wood. Like the mugs are all this really nice wooden mugs, and like the plates are the same wood. And yeah, after a minute, are you guys going to sit down or are you going straight up to the bar?
I think I'm going up to the bar, but I want to kind of keep my distance from the humans.
Okay.
Same.
So you guys go up to the bar, and the bar would be. I was originally going to draw this all out, but when I realized that you wouldn't be able to see the inside of it, I stopped. So the bar is kind of along this wall here. And you wait for a minute and you don't see anything. And suddenly When you're sitting at the bar, you're like short legs kind of dangling off the edge of the seat there, not quite touching the ground. You see a head pop up from behind the bar. You see dark complected, dark hair, just pretty like rounded features. Little halfling woman pop up. And she says, "Hey, what can I get for you?"
Alcohol for all my friends.
You come to the right place. And she comes back with a bunch of mugs and a pitcher. She says, "I just assume I should leave this here. You got a lot of
Yes.
friends." She says, I have 2 rules. Can you follow 2 rules here?
What are they?
Don't cause trouble and have a good time.
Yeah, we can do that, right, everybody?
Oh my god.
Wow, that's yeah. I hope you can follow those rules. And you can see like behind the bar, like just overhead, kind of centered along that let's see, centered on this back wall here. You can see this really fine looking warhammer. It shines like a really like magnificent silver, or maybe it's not silver, maybe it's something else. 'Cause it has a really nice look to it, and it's got like what looks like gold trimmings on it. You can see runes etched into the head of the warhammer. It's just gigantic, like blocky looking head on it, and under that you can see it's kind of crossing a shield that looks like it's made out of the same 2 metals, like whatever that like silvery looking metal is, and it's got like a gold banding around the outside of it. And you can see there's some kind of symbol in the middle of the shield, but you're not quite sure what it is. She says, as long as you can follow the 2 rules, you're always welcome here. Do you need rooms to stay in?
Yes, please.
Oh, excellent. And I do have 2 rooms. They are just 2 gold a night. I don't care how many people you fit in it. It's just per room.
Are there any tubs?
Don't have a tub. I'm sorry.
A barrel of water?
Maybe, but I prefer you didn't ruin it. It's for drinking and cooking and things.
Okay.
Can we get a room with a bucket of water?
I can bring a bucket, sure.
Yeah, Etik, she's gonna bring a basket.
Buskets.
The basket.
Buskets.
This is
Basket.
so 4 gold for tonight, unless you know for sure you'll be staying longer. I can bring a bucket and water. Anything else you'll need?
How much is that shield?
Oh.
That's not for sale. Those are my own personal effects.
Oh, they're really nice. I like them.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm working on my own. Look, see, this one's made from a giant's toenail.
She like raises one eyebrow when she's looking at it. Wow, that's actually somewhat fascinating.
And look, it smells really good. Smell it. Smell it.
She actually like leans forward to smell it, and oh, that's absolutely foul. You strap that to your arm every day?
Yeah, I was gonna sell the smell too. Yeah, because that guy's selling smells. So.
Not a single soul will buy that smell. No, that is horrendous.
Damn, I need to find other smells.
On a different more pleasant note, maybe. What kind of giant did you get that from, if I can ask?
A hill giant.
That looks about right. That's the right size. That's impressive. Was this you and your friends?
Yeah.
She points around to the rest of you. She says, that's actually quite the feat to take down a hill giant.
No, we took the whole giant, not just the feet.
Oh, I didn't mean it was that kind of feat. I mean, FEAT, like an exceptional act.
That's neat.
She said the smell aside is actually, I can't say I've ever seen someone make a shield out of that material. Does it seem strong?
Oh yeah, super strong. And look, I'm gonna attach this flail snail shell to it, and it's good. Yeah, it's neat. It's all shiny.
That is actually a pretty good idea, and I'm mad I didn't think about that in my own
Yeah, do you
days.
have a place where I could work on this? I'm gonna maybe work on it in the morning. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, I personally don't. But did you happen to talk to Bana when you came in?
Oh, that really pretty elf.
Yes, a very, very handsome elf.
Oh, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Just fanning itself.
Yeah, he's got that low V cut.
He's so distracted. Anyways, back on topic. He could maybe help you. He has the proper tools and things. I don't.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, this is an incredible idea, though. I give you props on the idea to make a shield out of that.
Well, thank you.
And she says, "All right. So we're at the 4 gold for the 2 rooms, and the pitcher would be another 5 silvers. You guys want to finish the pitcher off?"
Okay, I got the silvers.
I got the gold.
Okay. And she
And my axe.
she brings over a pair of keys, and she says it's the 2 rooms in the far corner. It might be loud if you plan on going to bed early, but I'll try to thin them out before it's too late. And the rooms are essentially directly adjacent to like the main room or the bar, so you can imagine that they're probably not going to be too like quiet and restful during business hours. But it's looks like the only like public offerings for like place to rest here.
It's okay. I think we're goblins. We're used to.
Yeah,
That's probably true.
but so you've got the room keys. You've kind of met some of the people here in the Puddlestrom village. Unless anybody else has any last minute things, it's getting late, so we'll probably go ahead and end it here. Seems like a good spot. Besides, I really want Melissa to be around for some of the rest of the stuff. I want her to get a chance to walk around and meet everybody, because I really had a feeling she was going to be amusing and, like I said earlier, a terror in this place. So.
Oh yeah, it would have been great.
As I pay the gold, I do say, thank you for the service. And what's your name? I'm Buckletick.
Oh, I'm Dyla. I'm Dyla, and she gestures back towards the warhammer and the shield, and she says, "In those days, I was known as Dyla the Foe Swatter, but I just go by Dyla now, and I just run the tavern here."
Mm.
Isla the Foe Swatter. That's a name.
It's a little embarrassing, but I'll have you know I did earn it genuinely.
Why you swat a lot of foes?
Look at that hammer.
Yeah, that's a
it swatted its fair share of foes.
Mm. I don't know what to say to that.
But yeah, we'll end it there for the night. So
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed meeting the residents of Puddlestrom, and yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of amusing things happening here for the next few sessions, I believe. I haven't really got to see the goblins interact with or the mudbutts rather interact with another town that wasn't Toltalden, really. Well,
we
yeah.
did go to that one town, but we killed everybody in the bar.
Yeah, that didn't.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it granted us,
We haven't
granted
done
us an
that yet
audience.
here.
That was before we recorded.
Mhm.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
So we haven't gotten to see the mudbutts interact with a town in a long time and recorded. But yeah, the last time they were in a town, it didn't go so hot for that bar. But there's interesting characters they met there. But yeah, thanks again everybody for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Maybe let us know who your favorite character was that they've met so far here, and maybe I just had something else to say and I lost it that fast. Favorite character that was met here. Maybe who do you want the goblins to interact with a little bit more and see what do you think Nick and Shardo are up to outside? Clearly minding their own business. Sure, nothing.
Who are we going to kill first?
Drop your guesses for most likely to die first in the town of the named characters so far. Because
the Joffrey no.
yeah,
There's
with
no
Shardo
wrong
around,
answers.
with Shardo around, it's pretty much guaranteed that someone's going to die at some time. He's gone 2 whole sessions without murdering anybody, so you can only expect some kind of rampage. But yeah, go ahead and drop the comment. Let us know. And as we said before, if you could pass a link along to someone that you think would enjoy our group and our game, we would be super appreciative of it. And go ahead and help us grow our channel out and reach some more people. But unless any of you guys got anything else, that'll do it for tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Yay.
Adios.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.